Hello everyone, we are back by the fire here with another episode of Dragon Age Origins. My name is Tony and I go by Rainbow Dude on the internet. It's very nice to have you with me on this journey as we light this beacon. We leveled up, that's cool.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the
Bastard.
king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
And no one questioned him. What a... I love how choreographed this fight is. And there he goes. But his body took too much damage from the toss. And the reinforcements just don't come. Oof. The tower gets overtaken by Darkspawn.
Ah, your eyes finally open.
Damn, we
Mother
are
shall
built.
be pleased.
I remember you. But what happened to those Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
So what happened to the rest of the Wardens? The king?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
And Alistair, is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
I have more questions.
I do not mind. Take your time.
How did your mother save us?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
I think we already asked why did she
I
save
wonder
us.
at that myself. but she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Much, much higher.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however.
Are there any other survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
What's happening?
Are you sure you want me to describe it?
I wouldn't have asked if I didn't.
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. They also look for survivors and drag them back down beneath the ground. I cannot say why.
So that sergeant-at-arms was wrong. So those survivors can be rescued.
If you are willing to run into the midst of the horde, perhaps.
Are we safe here?
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
I think that's enough.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
And we get to level up. We are level 6. Let's go ahead and pump magic by 1. And willpower by 2. We're going to get improved herbalism this time. I want to be able to make those potions that I want to make. We get 1 spell this time. We cannot get Crushing Prison because we need 30 magic. That's going to take some time for us to get. Let's get Spell Wisp. It's a neat little ability to have. It doesn't cost much. We can get this out of here, but we don't really need it. This chest is locked. Morgan, you got any more lines?
You must speak to Mother, then be gone. You have an army of darkspawn to avoid, and 'twould be best to get an early start.
I think we've already asked all these.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Yeah, we did. Okay,
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother.
cool.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Okay, Ursula, chill out. I suppose we should thank you.
If you know what is good for you, I suppose you should.
Is there some way we can repay you for this debt?
All that I wish you to do is what you are meant to do. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The archdemon.
We should contact the rest of the Grey Wardens.
Kaelin already summoned them. They'll come if they can, but I expect Loghain has already taken steps to stop them. We must assume they won't arrive in time.
What is this archdemon
It is
exactly?
said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will you help us?
Me? I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Al Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
The Arl of Redcliffe, you mean?
I suppose. Al Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
And say he doesn't help us. What then?
You have more at your disposal than merely old friends.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what we do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes. Thank you, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
I think that's an excellent idea.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Oh, God, I love Flemeth. Very well. We'll take her with us.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds,
I
she's
highly
an
doubt
apostate.
the Templars are going to have
If
an
you
issue
do not wish
with
help
this,
from us
with all the other
illegal
things they've got
mages,
going on
young
right now,
man.
Alistair.
Perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens. Do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
I understand. We'll do our best to protect her.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the wilds as our first destination. 'Tis not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
Get as many mages
I am
as you
so
can.
pleased to have your approval.
Let's get underway.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the Blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, so we got some Alistair approval, we got some Morrigan approval.
Yes.
Let's see, I think we have a silver bracelet that Morrigan would really like.
A fine gift.
Nice.
You have my thanks.
Cool. But Alistair's not close to leveling up, and
What?
Morrigan, we just got her. So Morrigan is cool because she is a shapeshifter, but the thing about being a shapeshifter is that requires her to be kind of micromanaged if you're going to make use of her shapeshifting powers at all. So let's reorganize these powers a bit. So that's obviously going to go there. Got the elemental magic. I like the entropy school for her a lot. Let's see, we'll put that there. So disorient and horror. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then whoa, what? And then we have this cliff here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. For now, Morgan, we want you to be a controller. Yes. Oh, wait. Do we have any equipment we can give her that would maybe make her better? Not really. We could give her... Well, no, the Wildstone class looks like it might be better for her. Okay. Cool deal. Oh, what level of alchemy does she... You know what I mean. She also has improved realism, but we're going to use our own to finally make... We'll make 2 of these and 2 of these. Look at us. Now we go. And we go to Lothering, where I think, if I remember, we said was our hometown. But we get a little random encounter first. Random, it's scripted. Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Anora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most... fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
More of a dictator than a regent. What is it with these kind of fairy tale fantasy
Van
stories?
Tegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Van Tegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, your Majesty?
Got him. Well, yeah, what's it with the regents always being evil, right? Like you have Jafar from Aladdin. Well, I guess he might not have been the regent. Like there's always the stories of the person who's supposed to be taking care of the throne being an asshole. Oh, hey, look, it's that Mabari that we saved. He doesn't have any war paint on him, though. Hello, buddy. Such a cute dog. Ooh, he has some markings on him.
Dark.
Okay, so... let's freeze you for a
Spawn.
bit, bud.
Kill them all.
And... have at it. Let's...
I'll get on it. All right.
Oh, he's still going. Well, you're gonna go away.
Run while you still can.
Oh, he resisted it. That's no good. There you go.
I'll get on it.
No.
Can I get to the ladder so you can get off my back?
I am low on that. And we're gonna turn to Morgan, and we're gonna place.
An order.
Nice. There we go.
Someone's going to
And the
fall.
shape-shifting
Sure
magic
won't
takes a
be
little
me.
while to complete. But let's see, we can web one of them. And then we'll poison this guy.
I love how desperate you are. You're pathetic.
He wags his tail and happily pants. I think this is Mabari that I helped
I
carry
think
to
he was
Ostagar.
out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now?
He's not mangy.
Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Yeah, I don't have a dog right now. We're gonna call him Barkspawn because I know that that's the canon name for him. And it's also really cute. Let's see, we got some loot.
So be it.
Can we actually use these now since we have Morgan in the party? No. Doesn't Morgan have poison making? No, she does not. Okay. Oh well. I don't have any more lyrium dust to be making lyrium potions, unfortunately. Party approval. Oh! He's already at maximum approval, but we can give him the bone. And then we're off to Lothering. Now, there's not really a set order in the destinations you have to go after Lothering. I usually like to try to get the companions first.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
No, I'm not paying.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to try to fight a Grey Warden?
Did he say he's a Grey Warden? Them ones killed the king.
Traitors to Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But aren't them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
No. We're gonna have some money out of you.
Don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember?
This
Well,
guy.
yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Just when we had things settled.
Alright, so let's see here. We're gonna mind blast you.
I'll get on it.
And yeah, let's just... we can put the glyph on us.
I am your Another battle, I see.
Get on it.
We'll heal Alistair.
All right,
We surrender.
He just did like a weird
We're
dance.
just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
Get by, you're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear.
I'm turning you into the authorities.
There aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
They'll do what they must. Come with me.
I'm not going down without a fight.
So be it.
This'll be fun.
All right.
Yeah, that guy was kind of a scumbag. You know, these people are trying to leave with their lives. Oh, Alistair, buddy.
So you got it off my back? Let's grab some glory.
You will learn to fear
I'll
me.
get on it.
Run while you can.
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
Tis your time to die.
I knew you had more money on you. And a ring. Got a dead Templar with a note. Got some trap stuff. I think
What
Alistair
now?
can make, right? Oh, got a
Well,
cutscene.
there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
What did you want to talk about, Alistair?
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before we can decide, I think. Well, we'll ask him.
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Yes.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think, Morgan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
That's true. Is there a way to contact the other wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
No, I don't think we need directions.
Then you have a plan.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Hello.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
You have something against elves?
I don't know you. Why shouldn't I have something against you? We've got enough strangers overrunning us. Nothing but trouble.
I have questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Were those bandits always outside the
What?
village?
You mean they're gone?
Yes, I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees.
Oh, what a
Sir Brian's would be
douche.
glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should...
Don't let me stop you.
What a douche. Hello.
How terrible for Queen Honora that her young king is dead. And she not even with child.
Oof.
Where can we go? This is no better than what we left.
I'm scared. When are we going home?
I'm scared. When are we going home?
Sorry, kids. Hello, chickens. I don't think we can interact with you at all. Nope.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted?
Oh, he's wanted.
I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Do we have any... We don't have any paint for him yet. Okay. I see we have some rings, though. Surveyor +1 willpower. I think we want that over the ice ring. So we'll give that to Morgan. And Alistair will give this.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
It's lost? What do you mean?
We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thank you for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
Ah, look how they moan and wail and gnash their teeth.
Can I get you
Back
a ladder?
off. I have
so
the
you
right
can
to
get off
charge
my
what
back?
I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Why would I want to help you?
Didn't I mention profit?
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need.
price
Their
gouging.
blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
I think you can compromise and still make a profit, no?
Perhaps. If that woman agrees I'm allowed to charge something.
Do what you must, so long as the prices do not beggar the needy.
Fine, fine, done. And since you don't look too needy, normal prices for you.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally.
Yes.
My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
And yours, sister. Morgan disappointed a little bit, but that's
So
okay.
suppose you're looking to buy something.
I am. Let's see what you got.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
So we can sell a lot of this stuff now, finally. Sell these. There's a reason why I'm keeping all this. We're about to get more, recruits, so. I don't remember that dog whistle. Poison making, poison making, poison making, poison making. Alright, I think that's all we need off of him. Hello?
I brought my family to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
One will feast on your living heart.
Oh.
They will take your children.
Buddy, are you okay?
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Why don't you keep your voice down?
I watch the Black Horde descend on my people. I will not be silent.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
You poor man. What happened to you?
My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn!
It must have been horrible. How did you escape?
No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by darkspawn!
I'm not evil. Please, tell me what happened.
I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off.
You're not honoring her by acting like this.
Are you calling me a coward?
I'm calling you an idiot. Please listen to yourself.
I have shamed my ancestors, but the blackness will come.
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
There's always hope. And you have to remember to stay strong.
You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
I agree. That's probably the safest bet.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
I'll get on it.
Hello.
Maybe with that blasted chasing gone, my headache will go as well.
Do any of you have lines?
We were lucky. We had the coin to pay the toll to those bandits. Many didn't.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Oh yes, barrel. I forgot. We don't really need that.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Really looking just more to sell. We can get rid of that. And since we're not able to use them, I guess we can sell these. Right? No, for now anyway.
Got it.
Know that all those who prey upon the refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension and execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wooden roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the success of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated that there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Brian's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is 3 sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need.
And Eileen spoke unto the masses, my hearth is yours, my bread is yours, my life is yours. For all who walk in the sight of the Maker are one.
Greetings. You don't talk much,
Let
do you?
all repeat the chant of light. Only the word dispels the darkness upon us.
He can't answer you. He's Chanter Devons.
What's a chanter?
One of them that can only say the chant of light. His board has letters of good deeds to be doing. My father fixed Widow Allison's roof once, and the charter paid him, he did.
A learned child is a blessing upon his parents and onto the Maker.
It's, so if I wanted to thatch a roof, I talked to him.
There's all sorts of things on his board. Even travelling sellswords sometimes turn in postings.
So you really can't speak at all?
Unless it's the chant of light, no.
And so Rajmael in the heathen temple recanted. Speak only the word, sing only the chant, then the golden city is thine, spoke Andraste.
We're not going to say that. Farewell, chanter.
Mother, where are you?
Oh, good. Some flasks. We could make some health bolts if we wanted to. And cures the Mabari of up to 3 injuries. Interesting. These are just like things to sell. Hello.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
A few knights have come through here, searching for some holy artifact. Not one of them stopped to help.
Hello.
Greetings to you, good sir. If it isn't too much to ask, might you spare some bread or anything?
What happened to you?
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here. But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes, my daughter's pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us. Surely you understand.
I've met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
That's kind of what I like about elves in this setting, is that even though they've been through a lot of hardship, a lot of them tend to... Oh, you poor child. A lot of them tend to have like a compassion for others.
Have you seen my mother?
You poor thing. Did you and your mom get separated?
Men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Oh, do you know where your father is?
He went with William to the neighbours yesterday, but he didn't come back.
Come with me, I'll help you look.
Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take a silver. Buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, are you really an elf?
Yes, why do you ask?
Father says elves aren't very nice, but you're nicer than everybody here. Thank you for helping me.
Can you tell that I'm like a goody two-shoes in these types of games?
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that...
Did you see the new recruiters out?
No! We got cut out of the voice line because of the other voice line.
The Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight them Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I've no idea, but I'm sure not about to raise my hand, if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
Got it.
Hello.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
I'm quite familiar with them, actually, yes.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back if you make some.
How many does she need? She needs 3 spring traps. So, Alistair, my friend, my dear friend, I would greatly appreciate it if you tell me what we need. Not that much. Excellent. This is probably the only time we'll use traps
Did you
at
make
all.
any traps?
Yes, here you go.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you, stranger.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denham in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
He... Good boy. Oh, we can pet the dog. Yes.
Thanks for the traps. I feel safer already.
Oh, and I think we had a journal entry we could read, right? Oh, there's a lot. Genlock, this just talks about the ones gifted with magic. Now, the interesting thing is that Genlocks are supposed to be dwarves, but the Genlock emissaries can use magic, but dwarves are cut off from the Fade. So when dwarves become Genlock, are they suddenly reconnected with the Fade? The Ogre. Towering over their Darkspawn kin, the massive ogres are a rare sight on the battlefield. Traditionally, they only appear during a blight, but some records claim that ogres have been spotted in the deep roads hunting alone or in small groups. At least one report by the Grey Wardens claims that an ogre was spotted alone in the Korkari Wilds on 919 Dragon, though it was weakened and easily dispatched. Up to 100 of these creatures can accompany a Darkspawn horde at any one time during a blight, often using their great strength to burst through the fortifications and demolish the front lines of the opposing army. They use brute strength to charge their enemies like bulls, slam the ground with their fists to shake enemies off their feet, and hurl giant rocks into the face of oncoming foes. Melee can be difficult against a giant that snatches up a warrior up in one hand, crushing the life out of him or beating him into oblivion with the other hand. The nimble can try to wiggle his way free, or an ally can attempt an array of stunning blows on an ogre to free the comrade in danger. Grey Warden lore urges caution when slaying an ogre. Unless it is ensured that they have received a major wound to the head or heart, it is possible that they are laying dormant and will regenerate to full health within a matter of minutes. During a blight, most Grey Wardens recommend burning all Darkspawn to ashes, dead ogres in particular. I just left the journal entries, even though I'm sure I wasn't done. Items. Havard was Mafarath's closest friend. They were children together in the same Avar clan. They fought side by side in so many battles that the Mafarath dubbed him Havard the Aegis, better to have at his side than any shield. Mafarath brought Havard with him to meet with the Deventers. It was unthinkable to stand before his enemies without his Aegis. When he understood that Mafarath was giving Andraste over to be executed, Havard, unwilling to draw swords against his friend and liege, placed himself between Andraste and the Deventers. The Deventers struck him down, and Mafarath left him for dead. But Aegis was not so easily destroyed. Havard lived and made his way, gravely wounded, to the gates of Minrathous to stop the execution. Too late. He found only the ashes of the prophet, left to the wind and rain. When his fingers touched the ash, his ears filled with song, and he saw a vision of Andraste dressed in cloth of starlight. She knelt at his side, saying, "Rise, Aegis of the faith. The Maker shall never forget you so long as I remember." His wounds healed instantly, and with new strength, Havard gathered up Andraste's remains and carried them safely back to the lands of the Alamari. This just talks about Lothering a little bit, so we're not really interested in that too much. This is a background of more characters, I think. Sir Cothrian, that was the female knight who attempted to stop Logain, but ultimately kowtowed to him. Barkspawn, the Mabari. We have some notes on Duncan and Arl Eamon. Flemeth. Yeah. Books and songs. No, I don't think we need that. Notes. A note from Sir Henrik. This talks about Brother Genitivi finding the urn of sacred ashes and believing that just that his brothers are looking for the urn. So, the first time that I ever played this game, I missed both Liliana and Sten because I did not come into this
look
Look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there is no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these
face look
traitors,
familiar to you?
you'll get the same as them.
Let's talk about this before things get out of hand.
I doubt he would listen. He blindly follows his master's commands.
I am not the blind one. I served at Ostagar, where the Tern saved us from the Grey Warden's treachery. I serve him gladly. Enough talk. Take the Warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Kill a sister of the Chantry.
Let's make this quick.
That's bold of you. Well.
Something is coming.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
And Morrigan, let's see. And we need to heal Alistair.
Most violent solution. Sometimes.
Got it.
Actually, let's paralyze you for a bit. Yeah?
More blood. Where's the next one?
Okay, done with you now. All right, you've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a message to Logain for me.
What do you want to tell him?
He'll pay for what he's done. We're coming.
I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
So I see. Where does a sister learn to fight like that?
I wasn't born in the Chantry, you know. Many of us had more colorful lives before we joined. Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
I'm Alan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf. But elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help. This is true.
That and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Do you care to elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I'll not turn away help. Not in the situation that we're in.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
So unfortunately, Barkspawn, we're gonna put you away.
Indeed.
Take Liliana. Her sets do not carry over from Awakening. She's not a level 10 rogue. She's instead a level 7 rogue. She is a bard, however. Oh, maybe. She's not outfitted for dual weapon at all. She is definitely an archer for sure. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna outfit her like an archer. She's not dexterous enough yet to carry the Sorrows of Arlathan, but we're gonna go ahead and give her this longbow here. I'm gonna give her these fire arrows. She's not strong enough for the battle dress, the provocateur, so we're gonna give her leather armor. And it's not pretty at all, but it is what it is, you know. Seeker's Circle. A gift meant to be given without conditions. Interesting that she can make poisons. Venom, Deathroot extract. And we're gonna kind of do the same thing that we did. It's gonna take me just a moment to reorganize her abilities. My apologies. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Sustained. Activated. Cool. So Liliana, you're an archer now. Cool. Nice. We have a Blackstone liaison there.
As I live and breathe, you're the Grey Warden everyone's been talking about.
I am. Is there something I can do for you?
I represent the Blackstone Irregulars. We're a mercenary company that fell on hard times after the war with Orlais. I'm sure you know that times are getting worse every day. With your help, the Irregulars could be of use to Ferelden once more.
How can I be of service?
Our leaders thought you might be willing to help. Each of our posts in Ferelden will contain letters addressed to you. Unlike most who work with us, you're getting letters straight from Raelnor and Tauran, our leaders. I hope this tells you how highly the Irregulars regard the Grey Wardens.
I'll take a look.
Thank you. When you've completed a mission, just return to me or any of our members stationed at an Irregulars post. We'll make sure your efforts are rewarded. Maker's blessings light your path.
And yours. So we have Scraping the Barrel. We need to give 3 letters of conscription. There is a guy here in Lothering. And dereliction of duty. Basically the opposite. Kick 3 people out. Get some supplies back. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. There's a bard up here. Can we talk to you?
Please, I must continue playing, else I earn no coin tonight.
Hello.
You're gonna make more trouble? We've about all we can stand in Lothering now.
Sorry about the mess.
They had it coming, and they were trouble enough themselves. So long as you don't start more, I won't get excited.
Well, thank
right
you.
then, name's Denial. Sorry I can't chat much. As you see, we've a full house.
We know who they were. Heard any rumors?
There's knights from Redcliffe wandering the countryside, looking for the place where Andraste's sacred ashes are said to lie. Can you believe that? The urn holding her ashes is a myth, and yet these knights say they were sent to find it anyhow to heal Arl Eamon. I didn't even know he was ill. Maybe he has a blight. If so, then times are even darker for Ferelden than any of us thought. Anything else I can get you?
I think that's it.
Luck speed your way.
Barlin.
You're here about food. Take it up with that bleeding runt by the chantry. I got other gear to sell.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you got. I'm sorry, I had to. So there's a blade here, the Thorn of the Dead Gods. It's gray iron, tier 2. There's a sailor's crossbow, tier 6, sylvan wood. That's pretty good if we had anyone who was using crossbows, but we don't. Lightning rod. No, I don't think we need that. We could get some of this caddis for our dog. +1 stamina regeneration or +2 dexterity. Amulet of the Accord reduces hostility. +10 physical resistance. That's pretty good. Shiny gold ring. We could get some gifts if we want. There's some traps here. Oh, lyrium potion recipe. Yes, please. We'll take this distillation agent for sure. And we have plenty of flasks. Oh yes, your lyrium dust. And we can get plenty of elf fruit. I'm actually kind of tempted to buy these gifts, but I don't think we need them. The amulet of the Accord, is kind of would be kind of good to get so that things will stop attacking me. But I think I have so much stun that it's not really necessary. So I think we're good. Liliana, are you capable of lockpicking this for me?
It's done.
Cool.
I'll get on it.
Hello.
Who are you? Can you protect us?
Ooh, not against the whole Darkspawn horde, bud. Sorry.
Enough! I'll not have my kitchen invaded. Packing mud.
Well, now that we have her to pick the locks,
Did you speak to that knight yesterday? Said he was from Redcliffe.
He talked to everyone in the
we can open up some of these chests. Hello, Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of?
I am, are you? Actually, I was hoping that I could help you.
Don't need blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I'm a bit of an expert, actually.
Maker's breath. You've answered my prayers. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here.
Oh, no need. I
Have
have
any
some
luck
on
finding
hand.
herbs in the woods?
I didn't need them. Here you go.
This will help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
I do my best. I truly am a goody-goody two-shoes. Let's talk to Sten since we're here.
I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland
Do
eyes
not
are
seem a
inept.
refugee.
A
You're
chasen
part
would
of the
never
army.
stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Rade twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, ananne sam kyun.
Sten, you're a big guy, but you could easily climb out of that huge frickin' gape in that cell.
You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
You're a prisoner? Who put you here?
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
The revered mother said he slaughtered an entire family, even the children.
It is as she says. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Alan. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands.
I was raised
Though it
properly
matters
in the
little
Chantry
now,
by the
I will
circle.
die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
There we go.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of skilled help.
No doubt. What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend this land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let you free?
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance. It seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
Then I shall
Farewell,
leave
then.
with you.
To be left here to starve? Or to be taken by the Darkspawn? No one deserves that. Not even a murderer.
Well, Liliana, we're gonna see what we can do for him. I see some people over there.
All right, all right.
But we're gonna come get this stuff first.
I shall.
Let's see. We'll lay down this there.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I'm gonna give myself a split here. No, I'm not gonna move.
Now it's better than later.
We're gonna heal Alan. Get his dog. Jeez Louise. Nope.
Yes.
Let's
Yes?
make this quick.
You have no skill.
Only desperation. Battle it is.
Gosh. You're just chewing through it.
Violence is the solution. Sometimes.
Now it's better than later. Show them no mercy.
Can I make potions just in the middle of combat? Nice. So this would take most of my lyrium. But actually, I could make this, and then one of these. And then some poultices as well.
All right, all right. I'll get him. Someone one's going to fall.
Get him, Alistair. You can do it. I believe in you.
Make a
Sure won't
preserve
be
us.
me.
You forced our hand. Yes.
Get him, Alistair. We believe in you.
Push them back.
Yay, we did it. All of us together. Oh. One thing you can do in this game,
Blast and damnation.
which I think its only purpose... Oh, I think it gives Bark Spawn a bonus. But you can landmark the trees. Mabari Dominance. Bonus aggression and tenacity in its defense. And I think there's an achievement for landmarking all the areas.
Indeed.
We're gonna come this way. We're just gathering herbs right now. We do see... Oh, we can have Bark Spawn? What? Do I have a mod for this? If I do, it's from a prior installation because I thought I did a clean install on this one. Alright, Bandit Leader, we're going to put you away for a bit. Morrigan, let's just make this a little bit easier so we can
Let's
get some bonus
finish
damage.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart.
You forced our hand.
Oh, Morgan, what are you doing? Thank you there by yourself.
Down you go.
Oh, he resisted.
Direct me.
Nope. I need you to be horrified.
Show them no mercy.
Come on.
Die already.
We need to heal Alistair, but he's healed out, so we're gonna give him a
Very
helpful
well.
this. There we
Now we
go.
get
Lana is
I tried to be merciful.
but she seems to be regenerating. Oh no, Morgan. Oh, okay. Bandit leader.
On your guard,
Alistair.
rat.
There we go. Get him, Bark Spawn, get him. We did it. Good boy. See anything interesting? A dirty pair of silk pants. Nice. One can never have too many pairs of pantaloons. Good boy.
Got it.
So we get this stuff here. That's cool. I think Sten uses a greatsword, and our dwarf companion that we get.
Now is better than later.
He uses one. But we do not, so we're not going to use any of that right now. I think I'm going to try to finish Lothering this episode, so this is going to be a longer one. Lothering is not super huge, so I'm going to just try to do it here. Let's do this. And this. Let's just get rid of you.
Try not to look too incompetent.
Morgan, what are you doing? Why are
It's
you...
embarrassing.
Why are you the way that you are, Morgan?
All right, you. Back on tin then.
Let's...
Yummy.
And that.
Oh, that does not do a lot of damage, does it? I need to heal Alistair.
Ready.
Morgan, what are you doing? Why are you off doing that thing that you're doing? Okay, I'm just gonna let her do her own thing, and hopefully it works out. Alistair, you are taking a lot of damage, my friend. Oh, Alistair is stunned. That's not good.
For the Grey Warden! Is it time to kill something?
Oh, Morgan is now in pain.
Now's better than later.
There we go.
Hey, watch it!
Liliana, why are you the way that you are? We need you to be ranged.
Yes?
And we need to take a Lyrium potion so that we can heal Morgan.
Now's better than later.
Back!
There we go.
You
There we
forced
go.
our hand. Let's end this.
Goodness.
Make a preserve.
Yay. Alright, bandit tribe down. No loot though. There's some elf fruit over here that I see.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get
I
off
don't think
my
I've
back?
ever really made good use of the crafting system in previous playthroughs, so I'm gonna try my best to make a better run of it this time. I do see some people over that way, but I don't want to fight them just yet. We could make some double baked Mabari crunch, but we don't have a whole lot of elf fruit. And so we're just going to do that. We're just going to make a whole bunch of healing poultices.
Away with you, foul creatures! Hello. Get back,
Oh
Sandal!
no.
Don't let him touch
Sandal. Our sweet innocent baby boy.
As I rip you apart!
Watch out! I must try something else.
Now we're in trouble because we don't have anything left that can stop this guy. So Alistair, buddy, I need you to be dealing with him, please.
At your order.
No mercy!
Watch in horror as I rip you
Yay.
apart!
Prepare yourself!
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
You're very welcome.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
It's a bit complicated, but you're welcome to come along.
Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now
Bye.
then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
We got some stuff we can take. There's some loot there, and there's a blood mage here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but you're a good boy. Sealed letter. Spell combinations. Improved drain. The victim of a vulnerability hex must be wary not only of the damage from the elements, but also spellcasters who wish to sap life or mana to restore their own bodies. The spells drain life and mana drain are twice as effective. Black Sun letter of conscription. Malefic harm regrets. I won't go back. Let them hunt and dread finding ye. But you, Melis, should not live this life. It would please me if you found a life in the Circle Tower. I left a few things there, mostly stolen from the enchanters. Sell them to fund a new path. The cache is in the study area, middle alcove. Goodbye. Can we buy anything else?
We'll be
yet?
off
No.
as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you, Colonel, for all your assistance.
You're very welcome. I see rubble there, but I don't want to trigger that fight. Cool. Now we can just go this way. Oh, and Alistair leveled up. Cool. What do we need from him? Does he need more strength? I kind of need to give him more con, because he runs out of health pretty fast. Oh, 1 bit strength up 1. 25 strength is what he needed. Or more dex. Let's give him this. I think that's good. And we're close to leveling up too, it looks like. I think that was 2 groups of bandits though, not a 3rd group. Maybe we'll go see about releasing Sten.
Oh, so, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar. No?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Blessed are the Peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Oh, we got a reward for a quest. Apparently, yeah, because we killed the first group, I think. We gotta fight bears and find a woman who, unfortunately, it's very heavily implied that she is the mother of the boy that we helped. So we'll come. Oh no, Sten first. Almost forgot. Hello. Can we talk to you?
It's good to see you again, Sister Leliana.
Thank you, Sir Marin.
Can you tell me anything about that caged Kunari?
Is he still alive? The revered mother put him there a few weeks back. He'll be dead soon enough.
How's he survived so long without water? I guess if it's rained, he'll probably drink some from that, but that's not enough. Did you know there were bandits on the highway?
Were? Did you drive them off? Well, Sir Bryant will appreciate that.
Who's in charge of the
The
chantry?
revered mother runs the chantry itself, and Sir Bryant heads the Templars stationed here.
Well, thank you for the information. Any news?
Not since Tairn Loghain passed by with his army. It's a shame about the king. But with the Darkspawn coming, few can think of anything else.
Well, goodbye.
Make her watch over you.
And to you. It's kind of like the force be with you thing, you know, it's kind of compulsive to reply back. Oh, did we? Okay, I was worried that it froze, so we're gonna save, just in case. So we'll just peek at King's Confidant. Okay, so the DLC must be loading in now. We got some refugees.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection this village has now, and I will not abandon them. That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us. Yes?
Bryant.
Who might you be?
You can call me Alan.
I am Sir Bryant, commander of Lothering's remaining Templars. You don't seem like the other refugees. Are you one of Arl Eamon's knights?
I think we're going to be kind of bold about it. Even though we're on the run from Loghain, I don't think there's any shame in being a Grey Warden, and I think that people should see us in our day-to-day doing the acts of good that we do.
I see. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
About those bandits.
Maker's breath. How many times must we drive them off?
Not one more time. I killed them.
All of them? By yourself?
It's true. I saw it from my post. It was over so fast we didn't even have time to get over there.
Sad that it needed to come to that. But then they asked for it. Will you accept a small reward for your service?
I will. I could keep an eye out for trouble for the right pay.
I wish I could afford such help, to be truthful. Take your reward, at any rate. It is all I have to offer. If it interests you, there is a Chanters board outside full of quests that need doing. The Chanters even offer pay for some of them. Now, unless there's something else you need.
Is there any other aid you can offer in this time of
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
Thank you very much. I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
And you, brother. So we got some money, we got some items. I don't know what items we got. Oh, probably the key. Yeah, I think just the key. Dirty pair of pantaloons. I don't know who that's a gift for. Probably
And when the
Ogden.
Maker spoke, a chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Praying
Word
for
of
help
despair,
from a prophet
fear
they
and
burned, and a god who has turned his back on them not once, but twice.
Right away.
Oh, that's... I think that's for Win or Liliana. I think it's for Liliana. Thanks.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Those who have sinned, be forgiven.
Spreads across all four corners of the world. Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker. Let him hear our unwavering faith.
Hello.
Let him
Yes?
hear our
What can I do for you?
You've been conscripted, good sir.
I knew this time would come. I should have listened to my sister. Sure, sign the paper, she said. You'll enjoy some coin now, but they'll be back. I guess I'll see you on the front lines.
And then shall the Maker return to us. And then
Oh, good. some
shall
health
the Maker
purposes.
return to the Black City in heaven. And then shall the...
We're not going to read these notes today. We have too much to do. Revered Mother.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater.
What tithe is acceptable?
Might I suggest 30 silver?
Ooh, 5 sovereigns. That's like all of our money. 30 silver it is.
Thank you, my son. What can I do for you then?
I am a Grey Warden and I need your help.
A Grey Warden? Here? Oh dear. You put me in a difficult position. You must know that Tern Loghain declared the Grey Wardens to be outlaws.
So I've heard, but it is Loghain who betrayed the
Tern
king.
Loghain? That is as hard for me to believe as his condemnation of the Wardens. There is a price on your head. Lay low, and I promise to keep your presence a secret. That is the best I can do. Now, if there is nothing else?
Can you provide any aid?
I cannot help you without risking the safety of this village and Chantry. The best I can do is keep your presence a secret. I am sorry. Now, if there is nothing else?
The Kunari.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
I want him freed.
Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you could release him into my custody.
And what do you say on this, Leliana? You know your friend better than I.
These are unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well. I trust you. Take these keys to his cage, and Maker watch over you.
Thank you, Your Reverence. Your trust is not misplaced.
Excellent, and Liliana approves. And I think that's everything in here.
Fear and ignorance. Let
Oh,
those
who are
cry out
you?
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
I didn't see you
Sir
either.
Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Logain straight soon enough.
But if Arl Eamon is sick, why are you here?
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
So your quest for the ashes brought you here?
I expected to take advantage of the Chantry's library, in fact, but my skills are better suited to battle than chasing down tales.
Your friend Sir Henrik had said I have something.
What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I dealt with the bandits that killed him.
Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest.
I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions.
Brother,
but I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
And we get a level up, yay. Alright, so... let's take Spirit Healer first. Just because we desperately need the extra healing, I think. And we will level up our magic ability. So we can gain permanent bonus to basic damage. I think getting this group heal is going to be kind of big for us. The other thing is Grease. But I think the group heal is more important, honestly.
Let him hear our unwavering faith. Let him hear our righteous dedication and enduring perseverance.
And eventually we'll have so many spells that this probably will fill up. But that's the nature of magic. Magic exists to serve man, never to rule over him. And how do you serve man but be very organized? Yep, we got our specialization.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest? Much more interesting.
To you, perhaps.
Right, so we
you
got
would
a herd
find
of
the moss
wolves
growing
here.
upon a stone interesting.
Oh, I forgot to get
You
the
know
stem.
what's
I never
more
liked
interesting
this
than
part.
that? Apostates.
Oh, and it's
mages
gonna get a lot
outside of the town. That's
You did not mean
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Ooh, jeez. I did not see that she was that low on health. Okay.
All right. No chance.
Yeah, like so, it definitely requires micromanaging, especially on hard.
Can I get you a ladder? So you can get off my
Getting a little low.
Let's make this quick!
Alright, so that's all of them. We did it. We survived.
Speak.
Morgan has 2 injuries now, it looks like, so we need to heal her twice. Does anyone else have any injuries?
Right.
No.
Ugh.
I got you. Okay. And there's a corpse here. So it looks like she escaped and made it, but unfortunately, she made it out of the attack, but died to wolves. Very sad. And I think there was something about bears if we come over this way. Oh, bears are over here. So let's lock you away.
Let's see what you're made of!
Morgan, what are you doing, girl?
What does it take to kill these things? Let's see some.
Like, you're going over there, but I don't understand why she does that.
Blood!
And we'll do 2 training on you.
Defend yourself!
Fools! Ugh, my weapon is useless.
Yes, I know.
Now it's better than
Let's
later.
have at it! And then I think I see spiders this way. We can fight them.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
We don't have any more lyrium dust, do we? No.
Let's make this quick!
Oh no, bark bomb. Let's see here.
This'll be fun!
And then we'll do this.
I'll get on it.
Alright, battle it is then!
Cross me and you shall pay!
On your guard, wretch! Let's see what you're made of!
Morgan is being hit now, so I'll pop group.
Violence is a solution.
You're gonna regret this!
Push them back!
It's your time to die!
Coming for us
Let's see some blood! Now it's better than later. This'll be fun!
now. Yo, dude.
Okay, done with you now!
You can get a whole bunch of toxin extract, so that's pretty neat.
Now it's better than later.
Spiders are all dealt with. Look at that. And we'll go get Sten. Of the Barasad.
You wish something more of me?
I have the key to open your cage.
I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it.
She agreed to release you into my custody.
So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight.
Very well.
And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.
Thank you, Sten. Glad to have you with us.
May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
And I think for now, we'll swap out Morgan for him, just because she's being a little...
Yes.
Of all the...
She's being a little wompy. Sten, we have some armor for you, I think, my friend. We have some heavy chainmail. He could wear the battle just the provocateur, but we're not going to do that. We have heavy chainmail boots. Do we have heavy chainmail gloves? We do. And we have this Kunari cap. So we'll give him Jason Flatblade compared to this. The Greatsword has better damage, better critical chance, better armor penetration. But actually, the Chastened Flatblade has a plus 1% melee critical chance, which brings that to 2.65, and then 4.45 armor penetration. So the Chastened Flatblade is better for now. We'll give you... no, you don't need that. Okay, cool. Oh, and then I guess we should do his tactics as well. He is most definitely a scrapper. Because he's super big. He's a big boy. I'm not going to worry about rearranging his talents. I'll do that on my own. Hello.
We done heard what was said. You're a warden. I don't know if you killed King Kalen, and make her forgive me, I don't care. But that bounty on your head could feed a lot of hungry bellies. Attack!
Oh, you really don't want to do this.
Something is coming.
You forced our hand. Is that...
Oh, there's a lot of you. Okay, well. Are there any of you that are important? No. So what we're gonna do is just put a big old
That's right, come on! On your guard, Rich!
Make her preserve us. Watch out!
Die already!
Let's make this quick!
Now is better than later.
I like being in charge of the healing just because I know I can keep an eye on things. People don't die. That was unfortunate. That was really a bloodbath, is what that was. Like, what was this? Half the population of Lothering?
All right, all right.
Liliana, break into this, please. Oh, there is one refugee food. Looks like less delirium potion. I'll take it. I think that's everything that we can do here in Lothering. Nope, we gotta go back to the Chanter's Board. I almost forgot to get our rewards for doing all this stuff that we came here to do. Yeah, I think that this is pretty much it, you know.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
So we received some items, we received a little bit of money. We got the Oathkeeper Blades, long sword, plus 10% healing effects received. And that's probably an Alistair weapon. Oh yeah, that's much better for him. And I don't think there's anything left on the Chanter's Board. I think that's pretty much it. So Lothering. We talked to Patagritch. Nothing there. We do have to go to Redcliffe to turn over that chest. But that is it for the content in Lothering. So let's be on our way. We've done everything we could to help these people. The blight is on its way.
Now is better than later.
Hopefully, we made an impact. Hopefully, our good deeds mattered in some kind of way.
I'll get on it.
Oh, excuse me. Dream of the Archdemon.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seemed real.
Well, it is real. Sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon. That's the dragon.
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you, Alistair. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Oh, did we crash? Nope. Okay. We had a little approval out of him. Levi Dryden is there for DLC, so we're not going to talk to him just yet. But Bodan Fedek, my good man.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer.
We'll do a little bit
Bodon
of shopping
Fedek,
and then
at your service
we'll end it.
once again. I saw your camp and remembered the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
You're free to stay. Just mind yourselves.
Wonderful. Thank the gentleman, won't you, boy?
Thank you, sir.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise, come speak with me. If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
I'm a sucker for discounts. Alright, so what do we have? Oof. I've always wanted to buy the Veshayal, but I have never been able to afford it, I don't think. Although the elves of the Dales fought bravely against the Exalted March, defeat became obvious. The great elven general Rajmael hurled this axe at the enemy before leaping to his death over the Forlorn Falls. I've always wanted to buy it, I just never have enough. So we're gonna sell a bunch of this now. We just don't need it. So the Tome of Arcane Technique is probably something that we want just because it offers more spells. But we need about double the money that we have right now, and I don't think I'm going to save up for it. These are the feast day gifts and pranks. We're not going to use them just yet. Backpack's always good, but we're nowhere near our item limit at the moment. Collective Arming Cow +2 con. That would be really good for the Mabari. Spirit Hands +10% damage. I think we'll hold off on Sylvan's Mercy, even though that would be an improvement. I think that we already have the Enchantress Army capped. Let's get Sylvan's Mercy. Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't we? This looks like a branch that had been torn off from a living tree. There is an aura of spite about it, as if it were filled with wasps. And then I think
Hello.
you can get
The
something
boy's a
enchanted.
bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
I'd like some enchanting done.
Enchantment!
So we can't enchant the blade we just gave Alistair. We're going to give it a Journeyman Lightning Rune. And then we're going to call
Enchantment?
it... Nope, we're all good, thank you. Oh, why is it slowing down so much? Well, we're going to call it there, so hopefully saving and rebooting the game later will solve that problem. But thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate the time that you've spent with me, and I hope to see you again in the future. And if no one's told you already, I love you. Have a good one. Bye.